I remember one time I snuck out the bedroom window.
Here we go. Let me see.
And this was because of a girl. So this is even worse.
It always comes back to that.
It always comes
Yeah.
back to the girl.
The root of it all.
I don't have this problem as much the older we get.
You sometimes come across people
Because the broke friends I've just left behind, my G.
You,
Just sounds like you need to grab your nutsacks and just man up.
if you got a mate that you love, like he's your friend, he's doing it tough, you'll try to get them on their feet a little bit. Wouldn't you?
I don't know, man.
Really?
I don't know. You're not starting it like that. Women that are listening, I do not agree with any of those statements. You guys have it way harder. Ibby,
Olan,
we're back, man.
you can't get rid of us.
That's it.
Here forever.
Your voice is sounding crazy, but we're here. That's all that matters.
Does it sound, I think it sounds sexier, doesn't it? Hey guys, how are we?
I don't know about that.
You can admit it, it's all right.
I don't know about that, but it sounds, you're here. That's the main thing.
I'm a little crook.
How you been? You know, what's going on with you lately?
Little sick
Not
at the
that
moment.
the listeners care, but just tell me I'm here.
As long as you care. I don't care about the listeners right now, all right? I'm a little sick at the moment, man. Woke up a bit groggy.
At the moment.
Yeah, I just not. Is that how I sound? Yeah. Then you do the podcast on your own. I'm not here today.
Yeah. You're a little bit sick.
A little bit sick.
What is it? Sinuses
I
and
don't
whatnot?
know, man. I was on my
Weather in Melbourne or what?
I just woke up coughing and sneezing a little bit, and like on the way here on the flight as well with the altitude, my ear is now blocked as well. I can't hear anything out of my left ear at the moment. So whatever Lou's gonna say to me, I legit won't be able to hear it.
It just sounds like you need to grab your nutsacks and just man up.
Did you know that scientifically, a man's sickness is 10 times harder?
Oh no, you did not. Come on, bro. You're not starting it like that. Women that are listening, I do not agree with any of those statements. You guys have it way harder.
You just got to put it out there.
They got periods. They got all of that. Do you know?
And
do you
this
know
is
what?
harder.
There was a. Oh my god.
This is so much
Actually,
harder.
I've got a fact for you today.
Whoa.
Yeah, I actually have a fact.
Let's hear it.
So do you know women's periods? If a man was to have it, it would be like aging 123 years in a weekend.
Why on a weekend?
I don't know.
It's over 2 days.
It's over 2 days.
Okay.
That's what the feeling would be like for us.
Surely not. 123 years of...
Yep, it's factual information.
So how does the pain equate to aging?
I don't know. I think that's just
I don't think it's to do with the pain. I think it's to do with the hormone drops and highs that we have. So how quickly our hormones increase and decrease. It would take 125 years for a man to experience that form of fluctuation in their hormones.
Yeah, it's a fluctuation in hormones. See? Yeah, man.
Wow. And I'm going through it right now with this sickness.
And
Like, can you imagine that? This is like 300 years of fluctuation.
You're really going through it. But man, anything else new with you? Also, 5-star ratings and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
You keep forgetting
Come
about.
on.
They are raising slowly.
At a steady rate they're raising.
They are.
We're here through the sickness, through the storms, through the heat. They got to give us 5 stars for that.
We're here for you guys. So hopefully, give us a little 5-star rating. It goes a long way.
It helps us a long way. It just pushes it to the top of the charts, and you guys will enjoy with us, all right?
So there are people are listening. People do like it. So
and they're slowly rating it.
we're slowly but surely.
What's happening with you, my friend?
My addictive personality is taken over.
I've seen it
recently. Like if you didn't know, a couple months ago, it was snowboarding.
And the way you were talking about snowboarding, Lou, the way he was talking about snowboarding was like he was going to get a tramp stamp of the snowboard.
But that's an expensive hobby.
Okay.
And I've also
So you've come to your senses.
So I come to my senses and I've tried, and now I'm at golf, which is also an expensive hobby.
It's a gentleman's sport though.
Exactly. So I figured it's the only sport where you can play till you're like 60 or 70. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick it up now. It's going to be hard, but in time, you know what I mean? And I'm getting there.
And how are you in golf? Don't lie. Are you good or
My
not?
swing's getting better.
What's your handicap?
I don't know. I haven't got.
You
that
don't
far.
even.
I haven't got.
I don't even know what that means either. I've just heard people say it, and I wanted to be involved.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet, but we're along the journey. We're getting there. So yeah, that's what I've picked up lately.
So you've been going with your friends? You've been
going with friends, driving range, just having a swing, looking at all different golf clips or whatnot. And
it's a very rich man's sport.
It is.
The golf is and a lot of business deals happen on the golf course.
Bro.
Is that why you're doing it?
Networking, my brother.
See, when
I'm when I'm pitching us to brands on the golf course, you're gonna thank me.
I'll be there as the caddy.
Yeah,
I'll be there holding the sticks.
Hold my balls.
Yeah.
Pause.
Hey, let's just back it up. I'll hold the stick.
Hold the sticks. That also sounds just as
The
bad.
club.
Anyway, what are we getting into today?
Friendships.
Okay.
Friends. What are they? What do you do?
Who are they?
How do you define a friend?
There's different types of friends, though, isn't there?
There is.
For me, I think as guys, it's probably we expect a lot less of our friends.
Why is that? I don't. I expect much more from my
Oh,
friends.
really?
I want my friends to be good people.
Like, obviously good people, but I'm saying in terms of
what they offer you?
or what we need from them emotionally. Like, you know what I mean? I think
I agree with you.
But that
on
also
one.
might be a problem as well.
I think it's a big problem. I think we need to get into that. Like, are we going to open up
Yeah,
right
because
now?
they say guys don't like open up to each other. You're going to have a heartfelt conversation with your best friend all the time, but you might do it from time to time.
But that's healthy as well.
That is
You
healthy.
don't need to do it all the time. All the time is a bit unhealthy because it just becomes conversations of nothingness.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like sometimes you got to have those spaces in between where you just pieces of shit to each other.
Yeah, true.
Then you get into the nitty gritty with each other and push it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
So women are doing more of that, where they just get really, really into each other's lives as friends. Lou, can you confirm?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you don't sugarcoat it with your friends. Oh, you have friends that do and you don't. So you obviously have the ones that you probably
The
wouldn't.
funny thing is when I'm thinking about friendships for women, right? And I've dated girls that like they have one best friend, and then I've dated girls that have like a group of friends.
Yep.
The group is always better.
You reckon?
100%,
Okay,
bro.
why?
Because I feel like the ones that have just one or two best friends,
Yep.
oh God, she's got some free time. Do you know what I'm saying?
What are you doing? Where are you?
Where are you?
You know I'm bored. You're always with your friends.
She's got nothing but time on her hands.
It's a dangerous game
It's
to
a
be playing.
dangerous game. There's
You
basically you and her friend, and that is it. But also they have less drama and like they're probably more real. And I don't know.
Pros and cons.
There's pros and cons.
Pros and
to it.
cons of
What
this.
do
Because
you
you're
think?
right. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Or sometimes when they have, I have no friends. I don't really get along with girls. That to me is
You don't get along with who?
red flag. Yeah.
You don't get along with girls
When they say that.
So
say
guys
that.
are your friends.
Let's not even. We'll get into that
we'll
later
dabble
on.
in that
Don't
later.
even worry about
Yeah,
that
we'll
one.
dabble in that
but
later.
I agree with you. If they have limited amount of friends, it's always more. I want to spend time with you. I want,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing.
But some girls are just like that's what they prefer. You know what I mean? Like they're just better with one-on-one, or they don't like a big friendship group. The thing with friendship groups for girls is I think like there's also mini cliques inside the friendship group, so it gets a
Naturally.
bit techie.
Do you have that? So like with your friendship group, do you have like mini friendships going on within the friendship group?
Do you know what's funny about my friend group? Which is actually hilarious. So we've all got group chats, but in every group chat, like there's one less person.
So you have so everyone's got a group chat with each other, and everyone doesn't have a group chat with each other.
So I'm like, there's got to be a group chat where I'm not in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because when they link up, I'm like, hold on a second.
What's going on?
I didn't get invited to this one. The fuck is going on here? What's going on here?
That-
I know it's the beach. I know I'm black. I know I wouldn't have come anyway.
Of course.
But still,
an invite wouldn't have killed anyone.
hello?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
please.
saying? So, but I don't really. I think it's funny. I think it's funny because there's all like because in the different friend group chats we all chat about different stuff, and then the other person that's not in it wouldn't align in that. So it makes sense. So there's probably ones that I'm not in where like
They're talking about things that have nothing to do with
they're
you.
probably
really.
being racist. So I'm out of it.
But that's a healthy friendship group.
do you know what I mean?
That's a healthy friendship group.
100%. But what about you? What about you?
I have my. I don't even know. You're probably right. I'm probably not in some of the group chats as well, which is fucking concerning for me. Like I've never thought about it like that, and I'm getting really scared. I might just end the podcast and go call them and say,
Just
"Hey
say,
guys,
hey,
please add me in."
Do you guys have a group chat that I'm not in? If so, we are not fucking friends. But what everyone has a role in the friendship group, I reckon. And
What would you say your role is?
my role in it, I promise you, from like I'm going back to 16, 15, 14. My role in the friendship group is I am not the leader.
Okay.
I am technically always the butt of the joke, and I'm always
Okay.
making everybody laugh, which is translated well to social media.
Amazing. You've made a career out of
I've
it, my
made a
friend.
career of that because I
Yeah.
promise you, all my friends back home are like, "Fucking hell, you are made for this."
Perfect.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the friendship group,
Yep.
I hate it. Just being roasted all the time.
it's this whole leader sort of thing is like the funniest thing to me.
Do you reckon it's funny? Do you remember when girls were like getting icks because they realized like you're not the leader of the friend group?
Yeah, that's a thing for sure. Like if you meet someone and
Really?
yeah, if you were like hanging out and then you were around their friends and you could tell their friends were all just kind of like
The dynamic is
Taking
off.
the piss out of him.
well, he wasn't even near being the alpha. You'd kind of be
No
a little
way.
bit.
What the hell,
Surely
man?
not. Nah, impossible.
See, this is why I've probably failed
but
quite
do
a
you-
few
like-
times.
I'll be real with you. Like amongst the friendship group, there's never that thought. Like when you're in your friendship group, do you ever think, oh, who's the leader?
Nah, not really.
You know what I mean?
Not really.
That never happens. So like the fact that like women actually think that, oh, this guy actually isn't a leader, the alpha. What are we, the wolf?
He's not that. I wonder if girls all, like have
It's
that
just in
same.
the context of like if you said they were being really funny, like and you thought they had a really good personality or sense of humor, and then around their friends they kind of go back in their shell because their friends are a bit louder and a bit funnier or a bit more calling the shots, and they're just kind of the one that's like plodding
Following along.
You're
Yeah.
like,
Interesting.
I don't
Where do
know.
you say? Where would you say you are in your friendship group?
Well, after hearing that, I'm the alpha and omega. Like,
I am everything.
I am at the top of that list.
of the totem pole.
I'm gonna start growling at my mates from now on, randomly, like, just for them to understand the fucking order of
the
things.
dynamic. Yeah,
I'm
what
very
you say?
similar to you.
Yeah.
I've from
When
the
you were
youngest-
youngest too.
From the youngest of young age,
Interesting.
I've always been the one to crack the jokes, bring the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm the vibe bringer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have a good laugh. I give people.
Because when they're not there, they're like, oh, he would have made us like this. I wish he was here
I
because that would
think
have
we're
been
the
so
glue.
funny.
I
if
think
you
we're
were.
the glue.
Do you reckon?
We bring everything together. Like I can bring people
And when my
together.
and think, I don't know about you, but when my mood's like off a little bit or just not the same, they're like, I could tell you're not.
There's something
They're
going
like,
on.
yeah, what's going on, bro?
Because
Come
you're
on,
constantly
not,
bantering.
Yeah,
You're constantly in
they
a good
know
mood.
straight away.
Off the bat, they're like, are you okay?
Yeah.
And then that annoys me more as well. Like, why wouldn't I be okay? As your alpha, please be quiet.
Yes, bro.
But I think that's an important. That's an important role in the friendship group to be the funny guy. Everyone's got their roles, like you
yeah,
said.
what would you say the different roles are in guy friendship groups, for example?
Funny guy. That's a really important one.
Which is us, yeah.
Yep. That's organizer.
Yeah, you need that organizer. I've got like a football friendship group, and I promise you, we wouldn't see each other for 5 years if it wasn't for like my mate Jamba.
Yep.
Like he's just on it. He's like,
They're
all right, lads.
so well disciplined.
He every year. This is hilarious. Every year, whenever we do a golf, it's probably not funny to anyone.
Yeah.
But whenever we link up,
Yep.
because you do it once or twice a year, because everyone's doing their stuff. He literally sends out a work email to all of us and says, "Hey,
An itinerary.
this is the date.
A run sheet.
This is what you need to bring. This is where we're going. Bring the
No
vibes,
way.
jokes. Tell your missus from now on. This is the date. Put it in the diary. Bang, bish, done.
That organized.
That's how on it he is.
I was just saying maybe a phone call. Hey, you want to do something? This guy's
But
sending
obviously we've all got a
fucking
group.
CC.
We've all got a group chat and stuff. But that's like, all right, boom, it's in the calendar.
Good. You need a
You-
friend like
you
that.
need that,
That
right?
is really good. As you get older as well, especially when you get busier,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't see your friends. You know what I mean? It's harder to see them. The
The
organizer
organizer's key.
is a very important man or woman.
Woman.
Who else?
I would say. Oh, I'm trying to think.
I've got a bit of a list here that I could go through and we
Okay,
could see
yep.
if you know someone in your group that fall into these and
Okay.
Go.
Cool.
Go.
Okay, so we've got the free ticket friend. So it's the friend that organises the tickets or always has the hookups, knows the guy on the door, is going to get you in the door.
I'm probably a bit of that as well. Now that I've realised it.
Same.
Yeah.
I think our career has naturally made us fall into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm always the guy like, hey, oh, Ibby, like, what's going? Like, are we gonna go in? And I'm a brother with a face like that. We're not going
Yeah.
nowhere.
No, do you know what? I remember the time when we went out. You came down to Sydney. I can't remember what was on, but Ibby had like 50 of his cousins or whatnot
yeah.
pulled up in SUVs. Or
remember?
I was like, are we gonna get in? And everyone looked at Ibby. Ibby, are we getting in? Ibby was like, yeah, give me 2 seconds. Hey,
And I'm
just
pretty sure
bringing
we didn't have a reservation.
Me and the rest of my family and everyone else.
Rest of my family.
And they were like, sweet, in you come. I
And then they
was
saw
like,
you, they're like, you're not his family.
yeah, I remember that. I was like, yeah, Ibby's definitely that guy.
Yeah, I think it's an important thing to do. Otherwise, there's no fun. That's what I mean by bringing the vibes. You know what I mean? The hookups. That's a good one.
So the organizer was on here, so that's the type A person, like you already spoke about. There's always
Just to cut you off,
Yeah.
what is this type A and type B
so
stuff?
type A,
Did we
type
speak
B
about this
is like
before?
No, we haven't.
no, we haven't. So type A and type B is like your type A personalities are, I think, generally more like organizing things, have to have things in place to plan, and then
Okay.
your type B is more like the go with the flow, a little bit more
Yeah,
chaotic.
you're type A.
I kind of
Actually, you're not. Actually, now that I think about it, you are not.
I
bro.
am the complete opposite of type A. It depends. Like if we're doing something on the night, I'm a very type A person because I need shit to be like organized. Like I need to know when we're leaving, what we're doing. I need to map it out in my head so I know what I'm expecting.
Even on a night out.
On a night out, I like to know beforehand, and then I like to go with the flow. But I am overall type B. Type B. Huh? You?
I think I'm type B. Yeah.
Easier.
Yeah, definitely type B.
No stress with
No
type
stress,
B.
and it can cause problems sometimes because you don't know where you're going, or like you're planning, or that kind of malarkey.
You know what's the most annoying about being a type B? It's the fact that like I don't know how it is for you, but for me, like I don't actually organize anything in terms of friends or anything.
Bro, I can't think 2 weeks in advance.
I don't know what's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea. So like for me, it's sort of like if I don't see my friends for a long time because I don't make the effort, I still got love for them and everything, but we just don't catch up. And then years go past and they're like, hey, I always try to catch up with you, but you would never fucking respond.
Years
and
is
I'm
crazy.
like,
Years.
all good, bro, sorry.
All good. Do you want to link up this weekend?
Yeah, what are you doing now?
I'm actually free right now.
You want to go on a Macca's run? Like,
Facts. What were you going to say a bit more about that? Or was that it?
I can tell you more about the
Yeah,
personalities. Or
Yeah,
we can
go.
So type A is highly competitive and goal orientated, strong sense of urgency, hardworking, energetic, and motivated, impatient, easily frustrated, often stressed. So basically,
Well,
just
that sounds a bit like me though.
yeah.
Like when you started describing the qualities.
stress, all the bad stuff. We're like, oh, maybe that.
Hold on. I might switch to type A now. That's a lot of good
So then
qualities there.
what's type B then?
Type B is like laid back, calm, less competitive, flexible and patient, enjoys leisure and downtime, enjoys stress. I think everyone has a component.
I'm a bit of both. Yeah.
Everyone needs a little
I'm
bit of
type
both.
C.
But-
Yeah, I'm making
and
my own
it's
type.
also in context of like you might be very type A at home, type B at work. You know, people have
So you can be
different-
there in different
Yeah.
situations. That's interesting.
So you're okay. We're a mix of both because I'm the most competitive person I know.
I am very competitive.
Like I can't
losing.
lose in anything.
Yeah, I hate losing.
It's actually
Not
ridiculous.
a nice
bro.
feeling.
Like I've been on dates with girls where we like go for bowling. Let's just say and I swear on my mum's life, I've gone that hard. Like I'm going for strikes in every
and then
one.
if she's good, I'm like, but why are you so good? How many bowling
Dates
alleys
have you been on?
Exactly.
And I'm a freak at bowling, by the way. Like,
Oh, you actually-
I'm actually really good at bowling. Yeah, like
Just so you know-
I take it serious.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I need
Bowling
the-
isn't just for dates. You can go with friends and family.
Nah.
I'm pretty
not
good at
hearing that.
bowling.
Yeah, you can, but casual first date is let's go bowling, arcade. I'm not hearing family sort of stuff. You've been on the first. Everyone's done a first
A
bowling date.
Everyone.
There's no one that hasn't.
They say that you're either really good at bowling or really good at sex, one or the other.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
that makes
I don't
sense.
know where the correlation is.
That makes sense for me.
Oh, so you're really good at bowling.
Fuck off.
All right, let's get back to this list.
Yeah.
Okay,
go.
yeah.
There's the friend of the friend, so that random that always comes along with that
Oh,
friend, but
yeah.
they're not actually a part of the group.
Yep.
I kind of like that guy.
Yeah, they're so cool. They're just fun.
Yeah,
and
this
they're
fun.
quiet.
Yeah, they're quiet, and
Yeah.
it's like
Low
sometimes-
maintenance.
Yeah, low maintenance, and you're like, oh yeah, bring him. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Bring him.
I hate when that guy comes though and he's too loud.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I was gonna say. That guy comes. Pause. very,
so happy
very big pause on that one. That guy is. I don't even know how to say that.
What is it?
I
What
don't
is
even
he
know how to
doing?
say.
What is he
say the
doing?
sentence.
Tell me, please.
Okay, he is along with us.
Okay,
But now
fantastic.
he's making jokes that just don't like. We don't know each other like that.
We don't have the banter like that. I might
Yeah.
take this
Do
as
you know what I'm
offense.
saying?
Yeah. Like you're a background character. Like,
Yeah,
know your place.
You're here for like background noise.
You're here for volume.
Yeah.
Like, give me the direction. Or, hey, where is it? Oh, I think it's down
Because
this way.
sometimes my close mates can make jokes, absolutely fine.
You
But
have
if
that.
you outside that group make the same joke, my brother, we got a little problem now. Shut up. I won't need you to relax.
Back
and-
it the fuck
do you
up.
know what I
man.
mean?
What's your surname,
Do you know
by
what I
the
mean?
way?
And because everyone's roasting me, they're like, "Oh, I can get on and roast." No. You can't roast me like that. We
I
ain't got
make it
that.
a thing. I make it a thing that whoever like, let's say we are roasting each other.
Yeah.
Whoever brings that friend isn't really allowed to roast too much, because listen.
You make
because,
a rule.
Yeah, because if he's roasting, he feels like, oh, my mate that brought me here is roasting or doing whatever else. I can do what he's doing because I'm with him.
Oh, so the mate that brought the friend.
He needs to control the friend, basically. Do you know what I mean? Control your boy.
That's a very good point.
Do you get what I mean?
Nah.
The actions of this person is dependent on you. He's a
No,
representation of you right now. Whatever he does, you're copying it. Happened to me recently.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, happened to us recently. We were at a restaurant and someone brought a friend of a friend, which we love. Like the guy's a good guy, very nice guy, but he was like doing weird shit on the leather couch. Like he was actually scratching it and drawing stuff on it. And then afterwards, the restaurant came to us and he's like, "Hey, someone drew on this." Like, as in, like with his feet. Kid, can we just talk about that?
Is he
Is it
alright?
your friend or his son? How old is he?
Fucking like my age, apparently.
What? Okay, he might have autism.
Back it up.
Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, I've got dyslexia. You know what I mean? Put it out
I'm
there.
glad that you've accepted it. I'm glad that
we're not shaming.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. There's something not right.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. He's got ADHD to some level. Like he can't sit still. This bloke is walking up and down. Anyways, he scratches the leather couch with his nails. The restaurant's angry at us, and it's my mate's restaurant. So I'm sort of like, hey, don't come at us like we're kids, telling us that we scratched the leather. Like we're not dumb.
Yeah, no.
And then I sort of caught eyes with him, and he was sort of like, oh. And outside I'm like, did you do it? I'm like, did you do it? He's like,
what did he write? Like Moe was he?
No,
26 or something?
God, no. He just was scratching it, and then the kid drew apparently a dick on it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on. Should we bash him?
Yeah, honestly.
And I got a bit upset with him, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we're not kids.
Just,
And then I got angry at
now
the
it
mate.
makes you look bad.
I got angry at the mate that brought him.
Yeah.
Bottom line
Fair.
was,
Fair.
why did you bring this child? You know what I mean? I'm not here on breastfeeding duty. Take care of your kid.
That's such a good point. I think,
Get me?
I wonder if people will agree with that. But I'm on board with that. If you bring your friend needs to behave.
Look, the friend of a friend's a nice guy usually, though. Like
normally,
we talk so much shit about him.
90% of the time they are. What's the next one?
Okay, so the next one is like the chaotic friend. So it's a friend that is in the group and you're always just like, what the fuck? They're kind of weird, but kind of iconic. And it's almost like it's good when they're there because it's like the icebreaker because everyone's they're entertaining everyone. Not in like the funny way, loose.
You know that person is unintentionally the funniest person in the group though?
100%.
Like their actions, they don't even realize how funny they are.
Yeah.
Like they are just like so weird, so out there. You're sort of like, are you normal? Like, what are you? You know that is
person,
mine.
I know exactly what you're saying. That person is very key.
That person for our group
because it's never boring when they're there.
Yeah.
They're a fun time.
Yeah.
They are so fun.
You need them.
That for me is Michael.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Michael, you've met Michael.
Yeah,
You've spoken to Michael.
Yeah.
He's a
He's
character.
not all there, this bloke. You know what I mean? He's a chaotic man. He doesn't know what he's doing.
And I don't think he ever shuts up.
Ever.
He's always yapping.
Silence for him is death. He's got on the way down to he's going like, hey, what are we doing?
What are we doing? What's going on?
We need those friends.
Yeah.
Those friends are very
the
important.
chaotic friend. I think is that more prevalent in girl groups, do you reckon, than guy groups?
I think
Or you
you
reckon
can
it's a
go
mixture of
both
both?
ways.
Well,
There's definitely
both?
guy groups I know that have like one guy that is just an absolute loose cannon.
Like, are you saying
You
like
don't
it's
have
lo-
one like that?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like when they get on the piss,
But they
there's
get
definitely
chaotic?
there's definitely that guy.
Okay. Yeah,
But
baby.
sober, not so sure.
There's no one in your group that's sort of like, oh, here he goes again, like this crazy cunt. Like he's saying he's speaking to a random person on the street, having conversations nonstop. Hey, let's go.
More when they're on the piss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more when but sober, not so chaotic. Not so chaotic. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you're missing in your friendship group.
Yeah.
You
We
need
need to work on
chaos.
that. You
We need
the
one of
chaotic
those.
friend.
You need, yeah.
Well, I might recruit one.
Yeah.
So if you're a chaotic friend and you're a friend of a friend,
They have a spot to fill.
we have a spot to fill in our friendship group.
This is good for us to know.
Yeah,
This is
good.
actually good information.
So we've got another few here. So we've got the Dr. Phil friend. So that's the friend that you go to for advice. They'll be brutally honest and they probably know you best out of the group because you'd go to them and they will tell you straight. So
Okay.
that's the advice friend. So I think everyone has that. It's almost like your therapy friend.
I think this role changes a lot of the time as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sometimes the advice friend. I think I give good advice sometimes.
Sure.
There's other people that I go to sometimes in my friendship group, but I don't like to go to my friends too much for advice.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it.
I don't- yeah. that's why not?
Oh my
That's
god, like they're so judgmental.
I don't want to bombard them with my problems.
yeah, bro. What the hell? Get your shit off your chest to your friends, bro. What's going on?
Look, I can.
I have that friend.
Yeah?
I have probably 2 or 3 of them.
That you just
for
go
sure,
to?
for sure.
I
And I
do
know
have-
they always give sound advice, like not too much on my side, because you don't want. And I don't know if it's like this for girls. Well, you don't want the friend that you go to for advice that's just going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Never.
I have
never.
like my friends. I'm very much like
You're going
No.
for another perspective, and you want
Yeah.
another perspective.
Yeah.
You want them to make you see it differently. Or
And
to,
more
you
often
know-
than not, they tell me that, like, I want it. It's like my brain wants to hear this, and they go, no.
It's like in your
And I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck,
It's
you're right.
like you know what
You know what I
you
mean?
know what the right thing is as well. Sometimes
But-
you want them to give you the advice that you need to hear.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's
yeah.
not the one that you want to hear. It's not what you need to hear. Which I do have people. If I'm really,
I can see you being that person though. That's probably why you don't go to other people
I
as
don't.
much.
You know what my mentality is like. Nothing can happen. God, like alhamdulillah, that will make me want to like. Then I need external advice. If that makes sense. Like it's not even a.
You sound like a prick.
I sound like a dickhead, I know. But I think for me, like, I deal with it, sort of. Unless it's something that I'm like, there's been points in my life, don't get me wrong, a lot of the time possibly where I'm like, fuck, I'm so down about this or don't know what to do about this. I'll ask my friends, I'll ask certain people and I'll be like, hey, what should I do? Like, or what do you think
But
of
very
X, Y, and
rarely.
Z? But very rarely will I ever go to them and be like, oh man, I'm feeling about this or that or whatever. No, I try to just deal with it. I'm like, the more I can deal with these problems, the better I'll become as a man as well. That's how I see it. I could be wrong
No,
though.
it's a
It
good-
could be unhealthy. I don't
It's
know.
good mindset too, but I also think like getting it off your chest
It's a good thing as well.
is a good thing, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I always feel so much better when I'm in my head about something, like
Yeah.
just thinking. And then I ask one of my friends or like talk to them and they say, yeah, boom, 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 boom. And
What
I
a
go,
healthy friendship group you have.
Wow.
Wow.
Good mixture, man.
This is
White
very
guys,
good.
black
There's no
guys.
chaotic friend.
Yeah,
no-
exactly. No
very-
wonder there's no chaotic friend. Everyone's just like holding hands, come by, come by, everyone is good.
Tell me
Yeah,
what I
man.
need to hear.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, what about
So-
girls?
Yeah, with girls. Yeah, so I feel like you have definitely your friends that you go to for advice. You also have, I feel like, a few of them, depending on what you want to hear. So I'll have ones that I'll go to when I'm like,
See, this is the
I
difference.
just need to,
This is the difference.
I need the encouragement to go this way or that way, depending on who you
So
go
you
to.
base your friend that you approach based on the
On-
outcome
on
that you
what you
want.
I'll
want
go
to
to
hear.
both, and then they'll have like my devil and my angel. Do you know what I mean? I'll have one be like YOLO, just rah rah rah.
Okay, I need to
This is
understand
this is very interesting.
Insider.
But did you-
Insider. I've always said this.
Inside information. But
Yeah.
you see how the guy perspective is like he is gonna tell me what I don't want to
From
hear.
our perspective, of course. Like with
Regardless.
us, it's very much like that. And I think 90% of men, I can feel for
Whereas-
there's still that aspect of like, there's certain friends that will just say what you want to hear.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
whereas
But overall, I do think that
Girls
with,
is like
with
balanced.
women, yeah,
Balance.
it's a bit different. Like, as in, it's more like, I don't want to, is that something you can relate to? Like, I don't want to upset this person by saying the brutally honest thing in the situation. Or no, will you, for
Well,
example?
it depends on the friendship
Okay.
and how long you've known them and what your rapport is with them.
Yep,
so
yep,
you
yep.
know, if you have a friend that comes to you, you can always give them honest advice, but you're not going to rip in and be like, well, I know you very well, so I know what you're telling me how you may have come across in that because I know your personality very well.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So depending on what kind of advice you want, it may be dependent on who you go to for the advice.
Okay.
I reckon.
Interesting.
That's good to know.
Very
Who,
interesting.
who else we got in the
Yeah, so we've got a
friendship
few more. So we'll rattle through them so we can
One or two
move
more?
on. So we've got,
Yeah.
there's obviously the childhood friend or the family friend. So they're like friends you've known forever, but they're not really part of your group.
Yep.
Work friends are interesting friends. Like you might be like a 20-year-old girl with like a 70-year-old lady that
Yeah,
you're good
it's
friends
also
with and catch
it's
up
very
with
funny
coffee.
dynamic in friend.
Weird dynamics at work.
And you're very
friendships.
close with your work friends.
Yeah,
'Cause-
well, you see them more than you see your own
Yeah, that's what I'm
friends.
saying.
You see them
actually,
more than you see your family sometimes.
Yeah.
you actually you might have a better relationship with someone at work than like they might be your best friend, really.
And it might be a vault as well, like a vault in the sense of like you tell them everything. You know they got no relation to any of your friends, so you could tell a
Therapist, yeah.
lot to them.
Because they don't know anyone that you know.
Yeah, and like you could say how you really feel. Like if you don't like a friend in your friendship group, you might just say it off the bat of
To your work
hey,
friend.
this friend of mine is actually a piece of shit. And the work friend, the 80-year-old, be like, who you talking about, Charlie?
But also, what do you think about? And this is very, very hard for me. Where you're like, I've got a couple of different friendship groups, right? And you think one day about merging them all, and you're like, nah, I can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not a good thing to do.
Because you know what I'm saying about the work friend, and then like bringing the work friend to like a gathering with your
Real
good
mates?
friends is
Nah.
like, you're
You know
like,
why?
This is just crazy.
Because you have you show different sides to different friends. Mixing them together, they're going to be looking at you like, why are you acting this way? You're never acting like this. Each friend will look at you like that. We have a word for this in our friendship group of mixing friends. We call it a chocolate and soup situation.
Oh,
As in you're mixing chocolate and soup together.
just two things
It
that
doesn't
shouldn't-
work.
that's so true.
Yeah, chocolate and soup. Whenever we have friends that come together and we're like, oh, this is a chocolate and soup situation, best we leave it.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You can't mix them.
Because they're just different people. Because like my friends from the UK, I'm like, they want to come over and stuff. Like I'm thinking, hold on, if they meet my friends from Australia, they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing, Techers? You know what I mean? Some of them might be, because we talk different.
Just cut from different cloths.
Yeah, we're just
bringing them around.
The whole dynamic is different, but you've become a different man. Also, you've matured. Possibly, you like different things now. You're living in a different country, so they might not know who you really are anymore as well.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they do.
Yeah, wow. I just really talked down on your mates. What the fuck? The UK friends, if they're listening, sorry, bro. He's changed. He's gone. He's gone.
What do you think about mixing different friend groups?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been someone that really, like, if I'm having a birthday or an event, like, I really bring people together. Like, I love doing it. I like having different people from different walks of life in the same place.
Oh, really?
I kind of like that feeling of being like, this is cool, and seeing
everyone together.
Even though I have people that are just so polar opposites and different, I just find it, I enjoy it. But I can see sometimes it's better in theory, because then when you're there and you're doing it, like, people just aren't clicking, or it's not kind of the vibe it should be.
And then the pressure's on you.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is...
Because you're the director of that situation.
You brought them all together.
And sometimes you're forcing it, and they're sort of like, well, no, it's not. Like, fucking leave it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not good.
So the last one, which will go nicely into what we were going to talk about next, is you've got like your rich friend and your broke friend. The one that wants to shout everything, and then you've got the one that's never going to pay for anything.
I don't have this problem as much the older we get.
You sometimes come across people.
Because the broke friends I've just left behind, my G.
Look at you.
I'm joking.
Look how far you've come in life.
I'm joking. But I'm just saying, this is about aligning myself with people that are on the same path. Do you get me?
Stingy friends. Broke friends.
Okay, that's different.
That's what you're
that's better.
Yeah.
Stingy is different to broke.
If I've got stingy friends, those ones are gone. You don't, like, I can't handle it. Oh, we'll split the bill down to what we ate. Nah, man. What the fuck do you mean? Like, I don't care if you had a glass of water. You're paying.
Yeah,
you know
I know. I hear it.
Stingy friends, no. Broke friends, fuck. Like, that's different. Like, oh, I've got to help out a broke friend to as much as I can help
Really?
them. Broke friend, like, if you got a mate that you love, like, he's your friend, he's doing it tough, you'll try to get him on their feet a little bit. Wouldn't you?
I don't know, man.
Really?
I don't know. It depends how long I've known that guy. Like, I'm talking about if I've known you 10 plus years, like, we're friends for life. Like, if I've known you since I was 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
But if I haven't known you that long, like, say, for a couple of years,
of
and
course.
you're
you're broke, that's a different situation.
Yeah,
that's probably a drug problem. Hey, address your issues. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. The rich friend's funny.
It was always a thing growing up. Like, you know, when you're growing up and you see, like, in school, for example, you see your rich friends and you see your broke friends. Like, you see, like, the difference between the two subtle things. Like, for me, for example, seeing a friend with Foxtel. If they had
Foxtel,
did you guys have Foxtel in the UK?
So in the UK, it was called cable, kind of Sky.
Okay.
So what happened on the Sky was, like, we had the Sky box, but we just didn't have any of the channels.
Oh, mad. So you had the accessories.
so we had the box, and it would just have the free channels.
Mad.
And there'd be and also in England as well, like, when it got to a certain time, the channel would just cut off if you didn't pay for it. So, like, after 11, the whole thing will just cut off. We'll just cut off. I don't know about what you guys.
I never had the box, to be honest. We never had. I used to go to people, like, my mates' houses that had Foxtel. Yeah. And I used to think to myself, whoa, this is like
living.
This is how you're supposed to be living. They will just sit in front of the TV, watch that nonstop. All these Fox 8, all this stuff. I'm like, well, this is like amazing. Never experienced that.
Different stuff to watch that you've never watched before.
We asked people, like, what are those things that made you realize, like, when you were younger?
Yep.
We were at a friend's house, just those random things that would make you go, oh, you guys are rich. Or, oh, this is like...
you guys are struggling.
One I was gonna say is pocket money. I never got pocket money.
Oh.
If you got pocket money, like, I remember I'd be on the walk to school.
Yeah.
And a few of my friends would be like, yeah, my mum gave me like £5 for the week. £5
for the week.
For the week. Oh, you're living good.
I asked my parents.
You're one of those.
I asked my parents once. I'm like, can I get like pocket change?
Yeah.
Because I need to have money. I actually got yelled at. I got yelled at and sent to my room. I was like abashed, probably. Abashed.
You probably got blocked
with
the shoehorn.
Yeah, with the vacuum cleaner. It's all coming back.
Ding on your head.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Pocket money was a no-go for me.
It was like you had to work. I had to work from a young age. There was no such thing as fucking, hey, we're gonna enjoy. Here's extra cash. We had no extra cash.
No way.
I was giving my parents pocket change. You know what I mean? Like, here it is.
Hey,
Let's see how we go. You know what else though? Just really quickly before getting to the list. Lunch. So if I saw
What was your packed lunch?
my lunch varied. So at the start of the week, it started with like the Audi version of Nutella, which is choc hazelnut spread.
Yeah.
It's not even Nutella.
What is that?
It's some cheap version in Audi.
Oh, it was like an Audi version of that. Yeah.
That's how poor we were.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
But
I was the broke friend.
What was in the lunch?
Sometimes like a LCM bar. So like it's like a little chocolate bar. It's got like these little what is it? Like little chocolates on it as well. It's actually really nice. I used to have that roll-ups. Roll-ups were really good. Do you know any of these?
No.
Roll-ups are the best.
Roll-ups were really good.
Straight sugar.
so
I would snort that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an African thing or not, but this is what my mum used to do for our lunches. So she used to cook like a big pot of like rice and stew and stuff.
Oh wow.
Right? But I'm saying this is what she used to do for our week. She'd
Yep.
cook a big pot.
Yep.
Then she'd put them all into like plastic bags, put it in the freezer.
Yep.
It'll be frozen.
Yep.
And then I had to take that out, put it in like a lunchbox, and
Wow.
then take it to school.
And then heat that up there.
Heat that up there.
And the smell.
And the smell, it would be smelling in my bag the whole lunch.
I got a question. Then did you like that, or were you like, oh fuck, these kids are gonna smell? You liked
I
it?
didn't give a shit.
I used to. Okay, wow.
And sometimes just chicken in a plastic bag, and I
You're
put it
fitting a stereotype
in
right
my
now.
pocket.
You're fitting a stereotype. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, I
in
can't
my pocket. Hold on.
I put it in my. Sometimes I just. Yeah. There's actual stories from like when I'm in school and my mates will be like, "Did you just bring out a chicken from your pocket? The fuck is wrong with you, Tech?" It's like, yo, what's wrong with you, Olan? So yeah, that's how I was living, man.
Yeah, lunch was a good identifier of how rich or broke the
and
person
people
was.
that could afford. I don't know if they had school dinners and stuff over here. Did they have school dinners?
I never went to one.
No,
if
so
there
I
was.
did primary school in England and Australia. So
So you've
I
seen
can see
both.
sides.
Okay.
So Australia, you obviously have your packed lunch, or you've got your like you can get canteen money.
That was
Yeah.
a canteen. Yeah.
Yes.
No, but our canteens were a bit different. You have money, and you went up, you purchase what you want. Whereas the dinners in England, you'd get like a tray, and you do like
Yeah.
America, walk around.
Really?
So the thing I used to do in England say I didn't have lunch one day, I'd be like, I'd go up with the tray.
Yep.
And I'd be like, it's £3.50 or whatever. And I'd
Yep.
be like, hey, can you put it on my thing? Like, I'll get the money to you by tomorrow. I probably owed that school like 50, 60 pounds. By the end of the year, I was hustling my way through that, man. So yeah, that's what I used to do.
Damn, you bought food on tick.
Yeah.
Like this is
I didn't have the money for it, bro.
This was hard, man.
Yeah, bro.
I remember at the canteen, I used to never have money for the canteen, yeah? And I remember you'd stand on the side there. I don't know how it was for you, Lou, but you'd stand on the side and people would buy stuff and they'd get change, yeah? And we
you'd
called it
ask for it.
scabbing. Like we used to scab. So we used to be like, hey, bro, can you give me like 20 cents, please? Like,
Yeah.
I
Right,
forgot about it. You'd go scabbing. You'd be like, I don't have any change, so I'm going to go scabbing.
You managed to scab enough for like a potato cake
Yeah.
or a
Chicken
sunny
roll.
boy or a chicken something, and that was right at the end of lunch. So you went in like you were comfortable in the
Wow.
next period.
Yeah.
It was scabbing was like my childhood. Scabbing was like, come on, bro, come on. Just
But
give me
but I hate that guy that was always asking for money, bro.
You would've
all-
hated
we're
me.
all
It was
broke.
Ibby.
Yeah,
You
we're
would've
all
hated
broke.
me.
Hey, bro, you got 10p, you got 20p.
I used to always ask when people used to ask me, I used to be like, fuck off. Like, get away from me, you
But you
Povo
are,
fuck.
but you'd be asking
I'd
everyone.
flick him, like, chase it, boy.
So I'll go through this list. There's a
Yeah.
fair few here, and they're pretty good. So we won't dig into all of them, but I'll rattle some of them off.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So these are when you knew they were rich. So they had mouthwash or floss at their house.
Yeah, I never had that.
Mouthwash, but I didn't have toothbrush. I didn't have I
Barely had
Okay.
toothpaste.
They had a garage.
Oh, yeah.
Ours is
They
a storage
had-
room.
I didn't have that. Yeah.
They had tiles in their house.
Okay.
Non-plastic outdoor furniture.
Not
That's heavy.
that
Like
is
wooden.
living.
That
yeah,
is-
yeah, wooden outside.
A
Yeah,
formal dining room.
Oh.
A clean fish tank.
A fish
a
tank
fish tank in general,
is crazy
Yeah.
to me.
but a clean one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got
I
time
feel
to clean it? You got too much time.
Facts.
when your friends had their own room. You've
Yeah.
got-
Let's just really quickly.
Let's double down on that one. Did you have your own room?
Never.
So-
I did when I got to like, fuck, I don't know, it was like
20.
14, 50. Yeah. How old am I now? 30? 28 I was when I got my own.
So we had I think it was a 3-bedroom house,
Yep.
and yeah, me and my brothers were all in the same room.
Forever. That's what it
Forever.
was.
Like
So-
bunk beds in the same room.
Yep.
We fought a lot.
Yep.
Remember when I stole their clothes one time? We got into some fist fights.
Same wardrobe. You
Yeah,
had the same.
and we
you had
were
your
like,
own sides.
but they always had nice clothes. I always used to steal the stuff, man. I was a rebel, man.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
They're good times. In the moment, you hate them.
In the
you
moment,
look back now and you're like,
bro, I remember one time I stole my brother's clothes, wore it, was like going out, came back to my brother. This was like a gag. They were waiting at the door for me to come home. You want to steal our stuff? All right,
No
my brother.
way.
And they just beat the shit out of me.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Fucking oath they should.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, where are they now?
Yeah, they're doing well. Keep going.
So we've got a fruit bowl, extra points for fruit in the bowl, real or fake.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Real or fake? Yeah.
You know the rich friend that had the fruit bowl with the fake fruit?
Actual fruit in the bowl.
Yeah.
We used to have a painting of that only. We used to have a painting of a fruit bowl like one day. It was like a vision board.
A doorbell.
Okay.
Any form of purebred pet.
Like pets in the house.
Well, pets, but the
Purebred.
pets were purebred. So they've got like a golden retriever. They don't have a bitzer from like a 20.
It's not like a
years ago.
mix of like this and that. It's like a purebred. It's a golden retriever. It's like you can trace it sort of.
Yeah. Electric windows in their car.
Oh, do you remember the other ones? The
Wheel up, wheel down,
Yeah.
get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
A laundry chute. This is a laundry chute. The nice toilet paper, spare toothbrushes just in case. One second.
These are specific.
They're very specific.
They are
Yeah.
very specific.
Snacks in the pantry.
Snacks in the pantry is probably a big one.
Yeah. If you went to your friend's house and they had like any snacks, they just go and grab a bag of chips. Like,
Like what? What do
yeah,
mean
or you
it's
go to your
chips?
other friend's house and their parents would be like, "Don't touch that. It's for school lunches." Like,
I didn't know what the
allocated.
pantry was until I was 18.
Really? Wow, that's a new one for you.
Yeah,
Never
I'll
went
be
in the
honest. I'm
kitchen?
going to be honest with you guys. Yeah,
Really?
I didn't know what it was till I was 18. Everyone used to talk about pantry. Where does the tomato sauce go? Pantry or fridge?
Yeah.
I'm like, what
How
the
did
fuck
you
is-
not know?
I'm like, what the? I don't know.
Were you just never in the kitchen? Or?
I was just never there, and I used to call it the cupboard. You know what I mean? So like, I knew what it was, but I didn't know that was the name for it.
Yeah, well,
so it was a hard time for me.
My mum was similar to where like the snacks, you had to hold on to them snacks for dear life. But also growing up in a house with like 3 or 4 brothers, like everything just gets taken so quickly.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
three
eaten.
it's
sisters,
gone.
same.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
there's-
snacks in there, they're gone by the evening.
I'm lucky. I was the older brother.
So
I'm
you
the
got
eldest.
delegate.
So everyone's below me.
You got delegation.
So
of
I have
first
first picks at everything, whether it was food time, snack time.
Lucky, man.
I would be like, "Hey, go get me the snack." And my brother would be like, "Come on!" I'd be like, "Go get me the fucking snack."
Yeah.
Like I was that brother. Like if I was your older brother, I would have been part of the bashing. You know?
And then we've got a little quick list that I'll go through, and they're just this is your friend, like your more like broke friends, like when you went to their house.
Oh, so this one was all for the rich friends.
That was the rich friends before.
Yeah,
so these ones, the broke friends would always have the lenient parents that more likely would buy you alcohol. Fly screener.
I mean, just to touch on that, just
Yeah.
lenient, like your lenient rich friend in general.
This is
Do you,
broke
do you know?
friend.
Do you know?
friend.
Do you know how much freedom they had? Oh, this is broke.
This is
Yeah.
broke friend.
Okay, so okay.
So they couldn't give him anything else. They
So-
thought, you know what? An 11-year-old should
no,
have alcohol.
No, because no. Now I'm thinking about it. Like I remember my broke friend in the hood. I remember I went to his yard one time after school, and he was just allowed to like game for time.
You know,
Like I
what?
went over there after school,
Yeah.
straight on Call of Duty for 3 or 4 hours. I was like, brother,
Crazy.
I was like, brother, this is heaven. Like,
Yeah.
his dad came down, yo, you man good, do. And his mum was like, you had food? He's like, nah. I'm like, what?
It's because
you don't have to
keep him
study.
busy. It's to keep him
You
busy
don't have
because
to
they
study. You don't have to clean up.
had
Like,
nothing.
what is this freedom that you have?
Yeah, they always did have a little bit
I used to
more
go to his
freedom.
house to game after school all the time.
I was never allowed. I had strict parents. I was never
I
allowed
did, but
to.
I was going for a rebellious stage. Me at 15, 16,
Crazy?
I was African rebellion. man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Did whatever you want.
No. Got licked. Like I was
Oh.
getting licked. I remember one time I snuck out the bedroom window.
Here we go. Let me see.
And this was because of a girl. So this is even worse.
It always comes back
It
to that.
always comes
Yeah.
back to the girls.
The root of it all.
Yeah. I went through, because I don't know about your parenting style. My parents were so strict, and I think there's some psychology in it as well, to where you're so strict to a point when you get to like 15, 16, 17, you want to be with your friends.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to just be with my friends for like 2 hours after school. or,
Impossible.
but also I was in one of the most roughest areas in the UK. So it was like for a good, do you know what I mean? I shouldn't be on the road
You know that in hindsight.
in hindsight.
You know
But
what
I was
mean?
like, I just want to chill with my friends, go to the park or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Impossible.
So yeah.
It was I think there is
Did you
psychology
get
behind it.
your parents were really strict up until like even 16, 15, 18? as
My
well?
parents were strict till I was like 18. They thought like, nah, this guy's gonna be a druggie if we let him make his own decisions in life. To be fair, probably right. Like they were very, and there is some
But
sort of
hindsight
psychology.
is like you're like fuck. It was
Look, you know now, they were always rooted in like goodness, why they did certain things, but it's sort of like at that time you're like, why can't I do what everyone else is doing?
Yeah.
And it results in you doing things that are sometimes worse.
because you would just go out with your friends if they let you.
Strict parenting it
like a
suppresses
it's like a
someone
reverse.
so much that they're like, they do something, and when they do it, they're going all the way. You know what I mean? Whereas if you let them sort of do their thing a little bit, it's okay, I feel. You know what I mean? So, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Is there anything that your friends do that you're like, oh man, like I love you, but that's so annoying?
I know I said I stopped vaping.
Yep.
But,
How'd that go?
Uh,
How's that going?
Yeah,
going.
how'd that go?
it's going okay. Not. I
Doesn't
think
sound like you're committed.
I think I got an addiction. I think I built up a tolerance.
I'm happy that you came to me as your friend, and as your friend, I will say to you, get the fuck over it.
Facts.
Man up.
Okay,
No
so
more vaping.
Anyway, the thing that pisses me off is my friends stealing my vape.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The way you blinked looked like an addict. Though. My friend said, "My vape."
Yeah, man.
Okay, so that's irritating you now.
Just a little bit.
Okay. It sounds like it's irritating you a
just
lot.
a tiny little bit, but that's that. No, nothing else really.
Is that when I said in your car you had the vape and you were staring at me like, don't even touch it? Like,
Probably. What about you? Anything that your friends do?
yeah. When my friends call me and they're eating on the phone.
Oh yeah, you're big.
You've
you're a
said this
big
one
person.
before, I think.
I have, yeah. I'll say it again. It's irritated me so much because they did it recently. Or when they talk with their mouth full. When they talk, what's going on, bro? I'll actually.
I've only noticed it more like now that you've said it to me.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Can't
But
handle
before
it.
you said it, I wasn't annoyed at it.
I can't handle it. Like, I love him.
Yeah.
I do love him. But please, for the love of God, just call me after.
Or finish your food.
Finish your food. Don't eat with your mouth open. It's no etiquette at all. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we do.
So I think there's actually a name for that, and it's like it's this sound, isn't it? Like the.
Oh, you hate that, yeah.
There's like a name. It's like a phobia. People have a phobia, and that like literally triggers
I read
a
this one.
reaction in
Maybe
their brain.
you've got a phobia of it.
It's
You reckon?
it's just so annoying. Yesterday I was at the beach and my
You're
mate
at the beach,
starts
yeah?
eating watermelon. He starts eating watermelon and the way he's like breathing and like the watermelon isn't running away, bro. The watermelon is gonna be there before and after the bite.
I can imagine your face looking at him like,
And I looked away. I'm like, if I see him breathing and the juice is coming down his beard and he does a little, what the fuck is that sound, by the way? What is that? Why are you like farting from your mouth midway through the watermelon?
I do that sometimes when the food's so good.
Misophonia, it's called.
What's it called?
Misophonia.
Misophonia, I have
Common
that.
misophonia triggers a chewing or crunching while eating, slurping, drinking drinks or soup, lip smacking or loud swallowing, breathing, sniffing, and throat clearing.
All of it.
I think the throat clearing pisses me off.
Misophonia. I have misophonia.
Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called, yeah?
Misophonia.
Interesting.
Hate it.
We did ask the audience.
What did they, were their friends?
I have a few. Do you have some from your
Yep,
audience?
I had some as well. Read out your one and we'll go through it.
Okay, so one lady said, I love you, but stop fully lecturing me about my ex texting me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what she said.
So okay, so they don't like the fact that their friends are telling them.
And do you know what I also realized from like, because I had a 2 or 3 saying that.
Okay.
Like, some people don't want to be helped.
You're not wrong.
Some people just want to vent to you.
and leave it there.
Just leave it there. They don't actually want to be helped or advised.
And
they just want you. They just want to say, you know, he's fucking doing this again and that again.
Yeah.
But you're the friend listening to it all the time, so you're thinking she doesn't want advice.
Yep.
There
are people like that out there.
She just wants you to listen.
They just want to vent their thoughts, so they get it off their. That's getting it off your chest.
That's it.
That's literally getting it off your chest, and then you're like, okay, what are we eating?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they move on.
Literally.
I can't handle that though. If you're gonna get off your chest, I'm gonna put an opinion into it. I have to. There's no way.
I hear it. And I had another one. I had 2 saying that. Stop texting that fucking flop of an ex. He ain't the one, queen. Move on. I had that one.
Do you reckon they're friends? Like,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I had two saying
I had
that.
a similar one as well that said, "I love you, but stop blocking your ex," and then asking me to check his page off my profile.
that one is.
Oh, that's a good one.
They love doing that.
And another one saying they keep. I love you, but you keep dating losers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't like the dating.
It's a reoccurring theme for friends.
It
Do
is.
you reckon girls get annoyed a little bit about girls that are dating a loser, or just like are hung up on that loser?
If it's
As
not
a
the
friend,
alpha, they don't want it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it comes
That's
back
the buzz.
to. Yeah, that's exactly right. I think they get annoyed at the fact that they're trying to help them and they're not, like, they're being stupid. It shows a flaw in their friend, which I think that's on a deeper level. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like they're sort of
That's
being
the
like
frustration.
It's the frustration of like, you're a good person. Why are you doing this to yourself? You know, that's what I think.
I think it comes more from a place of like when they're complaining about their boyfriend or ex-boyfriend to you, that in your head you're kind of like, you're gonna go back to him anyway. Like, why am I sitting through an hour of you crying and complaining, where tomorrow or the next day you're gonna be like, no, sorry, we're all good. I was having a moment. You're like, okay.
See, that's the danger of venting to your friends.
Okay, I got another one. This is a little bit different. Someone said needing constant validation, and it was a girl too. I love you, but you need constant validation. I thought girls. What happened to this commodity?
Yes, queen.
Yeah, what happened to like, babe? You know,
A lot
what I'm
of
saying?
them do.
What wrong with that?
A lot of them do love doing that. But there are. See, when the truth comes out, it's a bit more.
I don't know.
I don't like friends like that either.
Really?
I don't like friends that need constant validation.
I don't mind friends that need constant validation.
Really?
Like if guys are different. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'm here to build you up.
Okay.
You know, that's how I see it. I'm here to, you know,
help you.
You know, if you just like, my friend just lost a job, we all got round him. We all said, listen, bro, like, you're
all
killing
good.
it. You got this about you. You got that about you. You got good personality. Do you know what I mean? Like, build him up. Or
With
like,
those situations, yeah, I think the
different.
constant validation though. Oh, do I look good? Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, bro, did she want me? Oh, like all this stuff. If you think that like you constantly feed off this, you have this complex of like you always want to be admired or praised or anything like that.
Okay.
Those ones I can't handle. Get the fuck out of my face.
Especially when it's the ones that do it in a way that would be like talking down about themselves to provoke a compliment. So being like, I'm so fat, or I don't want to go. No one will want me there, and they're doing it in a way.
I don't have those friends, thank God. But I understand what you're saying.
Think that's
it's more of a girl
girls.
thing.
Yeah,
The girls that are
yep.
like, oh no, I'm not going. I'm like, I'm terrible. It's like they're waiting for someone to like fishing for compliments. It's like
Can't handle it.
it's annoying.
No, that's a good one. And another girl said they have to one up you.
Ooh, the one-upping friend.
The one
Yeah,
up you.
there
I
is
wake up at
them.
6 a.m. or will I wake up at 5 a.m.?
Yeah. I think guys do that. I have a lot of friends that do that, but we do it as banter.
Yes.
I think girls is probably a little bit different. Like my friends, we always one up each other with bantering.
My mate will say something like, oh, I woke up at 6 a.m. today. I'm like, oh, no shit. I woke up at 5:59 today. How weird is that? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
I always do that.
I
always
like to do it.
Yeah, always. But ours is more trolling. It's not like, we're not serious.
there are
about it.
people out there, though, that really go out of their way to try and be better than their friends. Do you know what I mean?
Are there?
Jealousy.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have that many friends like that.
That
I have-
100%
I don't
from
anymore.
Luke came from her heart, from her soul.
She said
There's some,
100%.
to Lou's friendship group, whoever you are,
Whoever-
that's trying to one up our producer Lou.
Do not try and one up her ever again.
Producer Lou is our producer Lou. Watch yourself, bitch.
How did you say girls do it? Like how do they do it? I don't know.
It's more like.
Is it to do with guys? Is it to do with life?
Ooh,
Or is it to do with life?
sometimes.
Yeah, well,
Or guys? Or finances?
Let the
Or
woman talk. Brother.
sorry,
if I could just jump in there.
sorry, jumping.
I think it's in a lot of things. There's just people that it's more of just a personality trait where they don't want to acknowledge anything that anyone else has done, but they constantly want to be like, you know, you're like, oh, I got a new car, and they're like, oh, I'm cute. I'm gonna get this. I'm getting this, and it's like 40 grand more. Or do they just have to? It's a one-upping. Like it's just I think it's a personality trait more than
Personality trait.
anything.
Do you, if you have a mate that tries to one up you, do you call them out?
I don't know how do guys do it in a one-upping situation.
Similar to that, even like, oh man, I just got this job. I just did this
Yeah.
work. Oh, really? That's so cool. Yeah, I was.
Our friend group normally. The funny thing is, our friend group will normally roast the person whoever just tried to one up.
Oh, that's good.
Like we'll just get on. Like say I'm like, oh, I just got like this big gig that's coming up,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, congrats, and then like my other friend will be like, man, I just got this gig in thing, and be like, no one fucking asked you, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up. Like
That's healthy.
we'll roast
That's
the guy.
very healthy.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we actually don't care about that. Olan, congrats.
Your friendship group is a very
Wholesome.
good fuck you as well.
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Yeah,
You
you
guys
gotta
like go to like group therapy or like what's happening?
it's very well balanced, bro.
Well, Belle, can I join, please?
Maybe wait, hey, did we just find the chaotic friend for the group?
Let me
Hey,
know.
come. You've met some of them, bro.
Let me know. I'm there, bro. I might ruin everything though. I have this thing. Whenever me and my mate used to meet, let's say like a girls that were friends, like girls that had a strong friendship. Like, you know, when you see those two girls that are like best friends, like
besties,
they have
like,
been through everything
you
together.
if you see the one, you see the other. You don't
They're
see,
stuck.
Yeah,
like if you
they're
invite
like,
one, the other one's coming, and you just
boom.
know. There's
Yeah.
no questions asked. We had this track record for a few years where we would meet these like best friends, and every time after they met us, they would, for some reason, always have some sort of not about us. No,
Oh.
they'd have some sort of.
Were you guys
internal
planting seeds?
No, nothing. I swear to God, nothing.
What?
But it happened so many
guys
times
are sus.
where we'd see them out and be like, "Oh, where's your best friend? Where's your sister?"
Yeah.
And oh, that bitch, she did this.
Really?
And I'm like, no, what? And it happened maybe 4 or 5 times. Swear to God, 4 or 5 times. And then we started meeting people and saying, hey, if you guys want to stay friends, don't talk to us. We have a curse on us. That gets
Maybe
rid
you
of
guys would
friends.
just highlight shit.
It happened to so many people that you'd be like, there's nothing that can come between them. We used to break them up for some reason. We were a curse.
You guys were breaking up friendship.
It's not so.
Are you proud of that?
That's why I'm saying this to you. Maybe don't let me into your friendship group. Maybe don't. I haven't seen it affect guys yet, but it might start today.
Okay, do I have any more? Do you have any?
I had pretty much what you had. I had a lot of people said breathing for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, this one guy said this, which could be quite a good one because I know a few guys that do this. So he says, my mate always tells a girl I'm interested in them without me knowing or being there. There could be a 1 or could be a 10.
Oh, why? Why do they do that?
You know what I mean? I feel like guys always do that. Does that make sense?
No. What did
So
you-
like basically he'll always be like, whenever he sees a girl, he'll be like, yo, this guy's interested in you.
No matter what, yeah.
No matter what, if it's a
Yeah,
1,
okay.
10, like even if he's not interested, he's always like serving up his friend
For no reason.
on a platter to a
Oh,
girl.
he's just like a terrible wingman because he's wingmanning
yeah, so
too
you know,
hard.
Yeah,
He's
you know
just
when
wingmanning for no reason. Sometimes they do it because it's funny to them.
yeah,
Like
is
it puts
funny.
them in a situation
like
of
you know
like,
on a night out, like they'll go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, he really likes you," and then he just fuck off.
that's just
Like that-
weird. That's a weird friend, bro. That's a
Yeah.
fucking weird friend.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of
It
hilarious.
sounds like you're that friend, bro. That just
yeah.
goes up to
That's-
random people. Hey, so he loves you.
yeah, yeah,
He's been talking so much about you.
yeah. I'm kind of like that.
With friendships, it's like different for, like we said, guys and girls, yeah. But like, how do you think it is if you have friends of the opposite sex?
Ooh,
Can you have
that's
friends
a-
of the
that's a
opposite
tricky
sex?
one.
Or no?
That's the big question.
I have got a theory,
Okay.
and it's my theory.
Okay.
Not proven by science.
Warning everyone.
Warning
Olan's theory
ev-
incoming.
My theory is that yes, you can be friends with the opposite sex,
Okay.
but the friendship has to have lasted longer than like 10 plus years. So you have to have known this person, like I'm talking like school days, or like you have to have met platonically. Does that make sense?
It
Yes.
does. Platonic friendships
Why?
we're talking about, yes.
Huh?
Why?
Because otherwise, the only reason why you're friends with her is because she's friend zoned you, or he's friend zoned her. That's the only reason why. The only reason
So
why a
you're-
guy is
you're
in the
saying
friend
that-
zone is because you friend zoned him.
Okay, so you're saying if you met whilst you maybe were younger or there's a longer there, you didn't have...
The longer the friendship is, I think the weirder it is for the boundary to be crossed. That's what I think.
Okay, so there was
Like-
no friend zone from the start. You both friend zoned each other essentially. You
Yeah,
just
because
naturally...
I have girlfriends in England that I literally see them like sis. I don't know, like I see them as sisters.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that is how I see them.
Yep.
Like that's the bottom line of it, and that's because I've known them for so long.
Okay.
Like so long, I've been through so much of their life that it would be weird. It'd be weird. Do you know what I mean?
If they ever came up to you and hit on you,
I'd be like, fucking pull your neck in.
would you... okay.
I'd say pull your neck in. Stop.
I
being
thi-
weird.
okay.
That's
good
how.
point.
That's how I. That's how I
Good
feel
point.
about it. What do
So
you
what
feel?
about recent? Like if you had friends from like a
That's
recent,
what I said.
they
If you
can't
met,
be
if it was
real.
platonic, from the start, I think yes.
Mm.
And then I also think the longer the time period has been while you guys have been friends, is
So you're saying the only way that you can be friends with the opposite sex is if you've been friends from either a young age
yeah.
or over 10 years.
Or it started platonically and it's kept platonic and it's like there's a time period.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
All right.
That's how I see it
See,
in my head. What do you think?
I don't know. I think if you give any man an opportunity, he will try to do something a
Okay,
lot of
but
the
I
time.
also disagree with that because I think in order to understand women better and actually understand, have a good connection with women, you actually need to have a female friend.
I agree with you on that.
Do you know what I mean? I
have
think if
female
you've never
friends.
had a female friend, you're a fucking weirdo.
I agree with you on that
Do you know
one.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that means you just want to fuck everyone.
I think it's dependent on the person. If it really comes down to it, if you're a person that has got like that boundary sort of, you can have that platonic relationship.
And also, this is like a test for guys as well, because it's like, okay, can you meet a woman that you think is attractive, right? Let's say, and control yourself.
Yes, exactly right.
Do you know
I
what I mean?
agree with you on that one.
And not be a weirdo and not hit on her and not like be like, oh, I gotta get out the friend zone. I got it. Just be a friend.
Yep.
I think that
in a perfect world though, like
that's
this is
what
in a
I'm
perfect.
saying.
I agree with you on that.
That's why I think it's actually a good thing because it's.
But a lot of the time they don't or they can't. That's the problem. You know what I mean? I think the problem is that men have.
Thinking with a dick all the time.
That's the problem, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't allow that to be the
I think
first and last thought of your.
Gives you a sense of control.
It does.
Because that means like not every hot woman or woman that's a 9 or a 10 that you find attractive, you actually have to like talk to or be friends with or whatever, because you've had attractive friends or have attractive friends because you're like, oh cool, like whatever.
As you grow older, you realize, of course, you can have platonic relationships. Do you know what I mean? Like that is a very natural thing. And I think they did there's like a not a study, but they've done this research on it or something that if you've got a friendship that's lasted for more than I think it's 5 years or 6 years, you're considered to be friends for life. So like whether it's with women, with men, whatever it is, you're a scientist. You're an actual scientist.
What do you think, Lou?
I don't know. It's hard because I think from, like you said, for guys on their end, if given the chance, it depends on the circumstance of the relationship. So your stance is, Olan, that you can be friends with women if you've known them for 10 plus years and you met platonically and you knew them as like a younger person and it started that way. So you couldn't have female friends that you met.
Not super recent.
And your stance is, Ibby, that you
I think it's dependent on the person a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Generally though,
but there's a hidden agenda if there was the opening there.
Yeah, I think you can't be too close to them. I think it's more of an acquaintance sort of situation.
Yeah, that's what I agree with that.
Does that make sense?
Acquaintance sort of.
Yeah, like you can't be like platonically a friendship. Like if I've got a mate that's a girl, I can't. And I'm not saying this in any bad way or nothing. I've got to be very careful. But like, I'm not saying like you got to be spending.
Besties.
You can't be besties with them. You can't be like calling them all the time. What's going on and this and that.
Acquaintance, your friends, you chat, and then when you see them, whatever.
That's what I mean. It's an acquaintance. Like, I've got a lot of like women that are my like friends, acquaintances,
but they're not your besties.
But I'm not messaging them on a daily. I'm not calling them on a daily because then it's like naturally you are attracted to this person. If you're attracted to women or men or whatever it is, you naturally start. Like if they are hitting everything for you emotionally, if they are listening to you constantly, if they are doing everything that you're like, whoa, you're an ideal person, you naturally will then cross that boundary. If they're an attractive person as well, you automatically then are like, oh wow, you are doing everything that I want in a partner. Damn, whether it's for men or women, you both could see it that way. You know, I've seen boundaries get crossed. So I think it's got to be friendship, but friendship of not on a daily basis. Check up on each other. How are you? How's it going?
There's
blah,
a certain
blah, blah.
line or like a certain boundaries. Or
there's a certain time threshold that you can't really cross too much. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong.
No,
yeah.
Just putting that out there.
It's one of those things that guys think more deeply about because on their end, it's a perspective of males that probably because they know how they think that women and men can't be friends. Whereas for women, I think we're just like, yeah, it's my mate. I don't care. I don't think about it that much. He's my mate. I talk to him as much, as little as I want. I don't see him that way. If he does me, don't really care. Doesn't bother me.
But that's the thing.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's like, it's good to be like
Isn't
that. You know
that
what I
not
mean?
the
Just
truth?
casual
Like,
about it.
It's like, well, yeah, like I mean.
But I have a problem because I think if the guy sees you that way and you don't see it a certain way, then I have a problem with it.
What do you mean?
Like, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of girls that are friends with guys know that the guy feels a type of way about them. But they just ignore all the signs.
They keep him at bay.
They keep him at bay.
Not all the time.
Yeah. But sometimes I've seen where they're like,
of the time,
shut up. Like,
yeah, they know.
Knows if she made an advance,
he would be like, yes, sweet, let's go.
He's getting baby, I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been dying for this.
I've been dying for this time. You know what I mean? So that's what I think.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. Yeah,
it's good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
an interesting conversation.
It is a very interesting conversation. I'd love to know what our audience thinks as well about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just see can men and women have platonic relationships? Is it something that men and women can have with each other, or is it close to impossible?
We'll put it out there for the audience. All right, we come to the end of another episode. You have the what's to go for the week?
I do have a what's to go for the week.
While you're doing yours, I'm just going to get my notes up because I put it in my notes.
Ooh, prepared.
Yes.
Okay, I've got one. What's the go with goats having accents?
What?
Like bear?
So exactly, like goats.
No, they don't.
Goats learn their bear from the people around them.
So you're telling
the goats
me
around, not the people, sorry, the animals around, the goats around them.
So you're telling me a Spanish goat is going to sound different to an African goat?
To each other. To us, they might sound similar. They might be like a bear.
How can you measure
A
that?
Spanish goat's probably going like, hola.
Hola. But how can you measure that?
They measured it.
Have you got research to back this up?
Well, Lou's going to confirm in just a second that I'm correct. But apparently, if a Spanish goat sees an Afghan goat,
They can't.
they don't know what the other one's saying. They might have migration problems as well. They might be doing protests.
Yeah.
Get them out of our country.
That's so fascinating to me.
How weird is
Yeah,
that?
it's crazy. So it does say here that most animals do show something like accents or dialects in the sounds that they make, but it's not exactly the same as human accents, obviously.
Yeah.
They're not speaking a language, but it's like, you know, the pitch of their tweet, 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 or their will be
So
slightly
basically,
different in different areas.
animals speak like different languages.
There
to each
might
other.
be racist animals out there. There might be a goat saying, "Oh, look at this cunt with his fucking bat. Oh, I hate these.
I hate the way he says that. Bad.
There might be racist sheep out. Yeah, it's
Wow.
weird. So animals, I don't know animals.
That's
I thought it was just
very-
goats.
Yeah, so it says the main ones here actually is birds, whales, and dolphins. So birds, how they, have you heard birds in the trees that make those crazy sounds sometimes? They like talk to each other, but if you heard that in like the other side of the country, it might be like sound a bit different.
So interesting.
That's so weird.
But
That's pretty cool.
This makes me think that we're connected deeper to the world. That's confirmed.
100%, and it's a
Question everything.
What is the go?
What's the go
with
with that?
life? Whoa! Don't even take me there,
Yeah, let's
bro.
not go there. No, that's a really good one. Okay, so my one is what's the go with actors falling in love with their co-stars and still having a family at home? So, Margot Robbie, I think she's in the latest movie with Jacob Elordi.
Yep, Aussies, both of them.
Both
Shout out to
Aussies.
the Aussies.
Her quote, I think when they were interviewing her, said, "I found myself starting to look around to see where he was at. I felt unnerved, unmourned, and I felt quite lost, like a child without their blanket." Like that's the quote she said about him. She's got a family and she's married.
Is she?
I'm pretty sure she's married.
Does she have a kid as well?
Yeah, she's got a kid.
But that's what I'm saying.
What, is she with him now?
No.
Oh.
This is what
This
I'm
is
saying.
just
What's the go with actors falling in love
So we're
with their
just starting a rumor
co-stars?
about Margot Robbie.
And Jacob Elordi, you heard it here first. They're in love.
That's what I'm saying. Because I actually find it mind boggles me that like actors can do what they do and not.
Well,
fall in
there's the
love.
answer to your platonic relationship question.
Yeah.
Like, can you have a platonic friendship? Apparently not.
Well,
Not as an actor.
Not as an actor.
Well, you're acting like you're in a relationship with him for
That's
like an
different.
extended
I
Yeah.
think when when you spend a lot of time, this is what I mean. When you spend a lot of time with someone and you're constantly in each other's faces and you're acting a certain way and you're saying certain things to each other, a lot of these Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, how did they get together? They
Mr.
got
and Mrs.
together
Smith.
through
Well, he
Mr.
was
and Mrs.
with
Smith. He was with Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
And he had a full, basically like a wife basically at home. And then this guy's like, well, Angelina Jolie, oh, she's so sexy. Oh, she says this to me and that to me. And look at how many adopted children they got together now. You know what I mean? Like,
But that was my what's to go because I was just thinking actors literally like
they love
technically cheat on their partners.
It
with
co-
their
you know what it
co-star-
comes down
with
to?
their co-star in front of all of us.
You know what that comes down to? Just like the work husband. The work husband. I'm going to work. It's just the work husband. In offices spaces as well, like we said, Christmas parties, they
actors
are,
the same shit. Actors
it's
and
just a
actresses.
working environment.
Yeah.
When you're constantly there, you're naturally going to
get
fall
it.
into that. Not good.
Not good at all.
Let's
That's my what's to go.
Margot, Jacob, stop.
Put it in.
Don't do that to our Aussie names, all right?
Pull your necks in, all right? That's it. Thank you
Thank
guys for
you.
listening. Ibby,
Another ep done.
another ep done.
Olan,
Ibby.
thank you.